Still no end in sight to this government shutdown. Federal workers are going without pay. Millions are without their SNAP benefits, and hundreds of flights were delayed or canceled on Saturday as the FAA continues cutting the workload for air traffic controllers. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Ward Jollis. More than 1,000 flights were canceled across the country today as part of this second day of flight reductions at 40 major airports in the United States, including PDX and SeaTac. Fox 12's Michaela Armstrong joins us live from the Portland International Airport now, where some impacts are already being felt by travelers. Michaela, how are things at PDX tonight?
Ward, PDX is operating fairly smoothly. If you look at the board, there are only a few cancellations on it. However, travelers are still on edge, hoping their flights won't be canceled here or anywhere else in the country.
This is kind of a wild time to be in the air.
With more than 1,000 flights canceled across the country Saturday amid the government shutdown, travelers heading in and out of Portland International Airport couldn't help but feel uneasy.
The board says my flight's going. It's not canceled. But if it was, I would have just said, okay, how do I get home?
Nord Erickson flew in from California and says he has several flights to take over the coming days and is preparing himself for any problems trying to get back home.
So I've had to kind of go into the process of arriving at the airport going, I don't know, who knows? I might not get on a flight, I might have to go home. So I kind of mentally prepared myself for who knows what's going to happen.
PDX was operating smoothly Saturday as opposed to other airports across the country with 7 cancellations and 29 delays. But worries are increasing for some about what could happen if cancellations keep growing.
It's a terrifying feeling. It's scary. It's unknown. We don't know how long this is going to go on for. And any future plans I want to make, I'm not going to until everything is situated and figured out.
If your flight wasn't canceled, some travelers said they felt they were one of the lucky ones.
Luckily, we were in Disneyland, so we were like, hopefully we get to spend another night in Disneyland. But no, our flights were on time, so we were just one of the fortunate ones.
But other travelers, like Jean Curtis, who made it to Portland but still has a flight next week, says she is fearful that flight could go differently.
If I don't go back Friday, I'll have to go on a train, and it'll be a long train, and I'm by myself. My family's back at home. My husband's back home. So, you know, it'll be an effort, but I have at least a solution, and I have money in my pocket where a lot of people don't have that.
And as concerns grow about if your flight will show up on the board as canceled or delayed, Gertis says she hopes people will choose kindness in a time of uncertainty.
I just hope everybody treats each other well and are kind. For those that are here working without a paycheck, for those that are not here and they're on the streets or they're trying to find another job, I just hope we take some real time to care and love each other.
Under the FAA's mandated order, we do expect these flight cuts will increase by 10% by next Friday, so things could change here over the coming days as far as flight delays and cancellations. At PDX, Michaela Armstrong, Fox 12 Oregon.
All right, Michaela, thank you. Meantime, if you're planning on flying anytime soon, here are a few things you might want to consider right now. Travel experts suggest keeping an eye on an airline's app for changes to flights. They say carriers will try to preserve their hub-to-hub operations. They suggest travelers with regional flights consider driving to a different city or buying a backup ticket. Several airlines are also letting passengers change or cancel their flights right now for free. For people planning to buy tickets soon, experts suggest booking with airlines directly. They recommend avoiding layovers if possible, and the Transportation Secretary suggests bracing for possible Thanksgiving impacts. And air travel is